you'll notice that I have kind of added an intro onto the start. It is better than nothing. My abilities and my access to a lot of the old video editing equipment that I had when I was maybe at college is no longer there. I don't have access to a lot of stuff, so I've had to kind of wing it. So I have a title on the video, which is nice. It makes it seem a little bit more organised. Makes it seem like a little bit more what I'm doing. I don't. I've been watching a lot of the World Cup, as has a lot of people, and you know, I really like it. Unfortunately, Scotland, my team, as you can see from the lovely flag, my team isn't there. We haven't been to a major tournament since France '98, which is the World Cup 20 years ago. So that's 5 World Cups ago. It's super depressing. It is really fucking horrible. However, I'm Scottish, so you know, you have to support. Now, one thing that people have been saying to me at work, I work with a lot of international people who obviously are supporting their different teams. We've got Poland, we've got Belgium, both out. We have a couple of Brazilian people, we have French people, we have people from all over the world at my work. So it makes quite a nice atmosphere when the World Cup is going on. But a lot of people ask me, why do Scottish people hate the English? And to that, from my knowledge, or my side of things, that's not true. So yeah, over here, the World Cup is shown on 2 different channels, really. So you have the BBC, and you have ITV. So one is the state broadcaster, and one is advertising based. Now, a lot of these channels have Scottish variations where the channel is pretty much shown as is, but there is sometimes a couple of Scottish programmes put into the mix, say. And it's very, very good that they do that. But when it comes to things like the World Cup, there is no Scottish alternative broadcast. It is the English broadcast. It's the one that is done for England and everyone. And Wales and Northern Ireland usually have actually the same problem as us, and it is really annoying. But what happens is that for the last, since I can remember, whether England are playing or not, even if England have been put out, you hear 1966 all the fucking time. Now, 1966 is when England won the World Cup. It's annoying. When you are a neutral and you are watching South Korea play some other country and all you hear is 1966, you're a bit oh, what? Shut up. And then they're yeah, the odds are in our favour, the last time this happened, it was 1966 and England won. It's very annoying. So, a lot of Scotland fans came up with this thing where they would actually broadcast that they were, advertise that they were going to support anyone but England. Now, this was a joke. It got a lot of popularity. I think it was the African World Cup, which was about fucking 2010. That's 8 years ago, so that was when it got a lot of attention, and it was anyone but England, and English media got really angry about it, how dare this other part of our country fucking disgrace us like this. But to be honest, that's not really, they got that wound up over it. It was hilarious. It was fucking funny as fuck. Everybody laughed at it. The Scottish fans found it really funny. It annoys them as much as the commentary annoys us. So, I think it's fair. So, but the thing is, that's all it is. It's banter. It is a rivalry. It's the biggest, it's the longest lasting football rivalry in the world, because the first international football match, official football match, was between England and Scotland. So, it's a rivalry that lasts for so long. So, I mean, very few Scottish fans actually hate the English. That is not why it's anyone but England became a thing. It was a bit of a Mickey take. It was taken like it was a joke. It was funny, but it just stuck around because of how annoyed it made a lot of English people, and mostly the commentators and the English media got really fucking pissed off with it. Like, you know, my honest opinion, like this year, if you know the team that England have got, the teams that have gone out already, and the teams that England are going to be up against before they get to the final, they don't do it now. Like, I don't know when they're going to do it. This is the best chance they've had in many, many years. So we'll see what happens. But, you know, until then, we'll have some banter, and that's all it is. Neutral, this World Cup has been quite a good World Cup, and I love football, so as soon as it finishes, you know, my season starts, and the domestic football starts, so it's all good. It's all good. But thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully this little ranty rant made sense. If not, I apologise. But thank you very much for clicking on this video, and I hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you in the next video.